We just got our first look here at the new Vondel map releasing in Modern Warfare 2's Season 4 update. We're going to break down what this map is going to look like, a bunch of early leaks, and much more. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Now, a quick recap here on Vondel. This is a new Resurgence map releasing for Modern Warfare 2's Season 4 update. This map will also be for DMZ and potentially also normal Battle Royale as well. Maybe even Ground War, depending on what they do here. So there have been a lot of leaks and rumors about that, but for sure it's going to launch just as a Resurgence map to start off with, and then DMZ a couple weeks after. Now in the background here, you're going to see some campaign mission gameplay from MW2, the Amsterdam mission. Vondel takes place in Amsterdam. So what you're seeing here is going to be very, very similar to what Vondel looks like. Of course, Vondel is going to look slightly different. It's going to be on a bigger scale than this mission, but a lot of this Vondel map is actually, taking places from real-life locations seen in the campaign mission that you're seeing up on screen right now, and also other areas of the actual Amsterdam city, which I'll go through in this video. Very cool stuff here, but what just came out today is what seems to be a soundtrack for Vondel, this release, Sound of Vondel by Oliver Heldens, and in the background here, you can see Call of Duty Warzone, the official branding, and they're also taking off the 2.0, so it's just going to be Warzone now, which is very interesting. But overall, the background of this image here, it looks like a top-down view of this new Warzone map, Vondel. So, of course, we talked about on the channel previously some placeholder images leaking out for this new map. I'll put them up on screen, and a lot of people have been doing comparisons to figure out what we're looking at here, where certain parts of the map will be located, and all that cool stuff. So, right here, you can see a bunch of arrows. The red area is the sports center that is right there on the placeholder image, and then the yellow there is pointing to the bridge and river directions. The blue there is the mill position and the upper platform. It all makes a ton of sense there. Again, a lot of this map, pretty much the entirety of this map, is based on real life locations. I mean, IW has been doing this a lot recently with a lot of the MP maps like museum and hotel being direct copies of the real life locations. So they're doing it here again with Vondel in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Before we go through some more early images of this new Vondel map, I want to give a quick shout out to my partner Apex Gaming PCs. A bunch of great customizable PCs over there, great for making videos, playing Call of Duty, other top AAA games, stuff like that. If you do go on to buy a PC, be sure to use code MATTERS for a discount. Links are down below. And also, someone just bought a PC just last weekend, actually. Whoever buys PCs, let me know so I can show you some love, follow you on Twitter, shout you out. I really, really do appreciate that. So again, just let me know if you do buy a PC. Really, really do appreciate it. Let's go through here first the map POIs, the points of interest here, and then we'll go through the images of what that's going to look like in Vondel. So we have Aquarium, City Hall, Fire Station, Newey Statsport, didn't pronounce that correctly. Let me know down below how to actually pronounce that there. Old Museum, Floating House, University, New Museum, Police Station, Stadium, Cruise Terminal, and Train Station. And those might be slightly altered once the full map releases officially. But let's go through the real-life images of what exactly this is going to look like here. So we have Aquarium. Again, this is in the Netherlands. Very, very cool vibes here. We have the City Hall, which looks sick here. Fire Station, which looks pretty standard, nothing too crazy. We have the Stadsport here, which seems to be some type of little monument in the center of the town, potentially. We have Old Museum, which looks pretty cool. We have a floating house, so some houses on the river or on the water. That's a cool area. We have University, pretty standard location there, it seems like. We have a new museum, again, more of a modern looking museum in the city. We have Police Station, very standard building here, nothing too crazy. We have Stadium, which looks really, really cool. Next one here, we have Cruise Terminal, looking interesting there. Train Station looks cool as well, and that's it so far. So again, most of these locations here will be almost the exact same in this Vondel map if IW goes along with what they've been doing for, past campaign missions and past multiplayer maps, making sure it looks exactly like its real life location, which I think is cool overall. It doesn't matter too much to me, honestly. I don't really care if the location in the map looks exactly like its real life counterpart, because for me, like, I've never been to this city. I don't think it really matters that it has to look the exact same. Now for Warzone, Resurgence, DMZ, I feel like it is a bit cooler, so I get that, but for MP, definitely does not matter whatsoever. MP, the main focus should definitely be the map layout. Is it good for an actual multiplayer match? Because I would rather them focus on that. I wouldn't want to prioritize that at the expense of a good flowing multiplayer map. But for a Warzone Resurgence map, a DMZ map, I guess it doesn't matter as much. I don't know. Let me know down below your opinions on, realism in general for these new maps. But overall, this map looks really, really sick. The scenery, the area, the city, Amsterdam, the Netherlands, it all looks super, super cool. Again, I'm surprised we're getting another Resurgence / Warzone map this soon after Ashika. Ashika was a cool map. It seems to be too soon, honestly. I thought this would release around MW3 time, around this fall, but I guess they wanted to have a new map. Ashika maybe is not performing as well as they thought it would. Who knows what the reason is there, but overall, we're getting a new map. I'll take it. Why not? A lot of people have been saying this also kind of gives them Verdansk vibes, which I don't know. I mean, what exactly is a Verdansk vibe? I get what they're saying here, you know, maybe with the actual buildings, the train station. It does have that Verdansk feel a little bit, but we're not going to know for sure until we actually play the map ourselves. And honestly, this new map, to be good, doesn't have to give you Verdansk vibes. It could just be a cool layout and unique in its own way for sure. And another thing here is if you don't really like Warzone 2.0, this new iteration of Warzone, a new map isn't going to really fix that too much. I mean, it's more about the core gameplay, the core mechanics, the core features of it, because a new map's going to bring some, you know, life into the mode, of course, and into the game. But if the core issues are still there and prevalent, then it's not going to change too much, you know what I mean? So I'm still excited for this map. I'm going to be playing it a lot, probably more for DMZ, honestly, but I'm excited to see how it's going to look, what the layout's going to be like, and all that good stuff. And also, we're getting a lot more with this map as well. As I mentioned, going to be a Resurgence map, going to be potentially, or definitely a DMZ map, potentially a full Warzone BR map, like a larger scale map, which is cool, and also could be in multiplayer as well for Ground War. There's actual lines of code for that, so this could be a map we see all across the game, and we're also getting different variations of Vondel, a daytime version and a nighttime version, which is so sick. So different variations, a day and night cycle here. It seems like they're really going all out with this map here, so I'm excited to see what it's going to look like, what they're going to do here, and if it actually is a W. Now, the thing is, this may actually translate into the rest of the content we get for this game, because I could easily see them doing for Season 4, Resurgence map, Vondel, Season 4 Reloaded, DMZ for Vondel now, new support there, and then for Season 5, we have Vondel as a full large-scale BR map. Season 5 Reloaded, we got Vondel POIs as Ground War and multiplayer maps, and that's gonna like lead us into MW3. So they may use Vondel as a way to just give us the rest of the DLC content for this game, which I don't really mind, honestly. At this point, it's not a big deal. I kind of lost most of the hope I had for getting uniquely made content for this game. We're gonna get a couple new uniquely made maps probably, but I could easily see them doing Vondel for the rest of the game. And Vondel is technically new content, honestly, so, you know, making a whole new Warzone map and splitting that up isn't that bad, honestly. It's not like we're just getting straight remakes and remasters. So if Vondel's a solid map, I honestly don't even mind seeing a lot of the POIs put in as 6v6 maps, Ground War maps, Resurgence, DMZ, all of that stuff. If it's a solid map, why not, honestly? It still is pretty new content there. So let me know down below your opinions on that. And again, we'll see what we get here leading into MW3. We're getting a whole other Warzone map as well, Las Almas. We're actually getting a lot of content, but, you know, we'll see how that content actually is in the game. Is it actually fun? Is it a cool map? Is it super dull and uninspired? You know, we'll see what happens when that is fully playable very soon. But that's it here for this video. Let me know down below your opinions on Vondel. Are you hyped for it? Are you not that hyped? Let me know down below. Be sure to join the Discord down below. Kick for daily live streams. All links to the other social media stuff down below. Really do appreciate it, guys. But shout out to the YouTube channel members as always. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.